Alright. Yeah, so hit the creeps just to push it into him because you just don't want to like him get linked him by him, and also he can like prevent you from last hitting the creeps, so you want to like shove it into him like immediately. Don't even like
Okay.
hesitate for one moment, like don't even stop. Like if they are not like if they are not showing in your face, it's like super good for Morphling to shove it into them.
Okay. Okay.
It's usually like that when you like are weaker. It's usually like that if there's no way how to like make it stay here, if there's no way how to make it stay here,
Yeah.
then you need to like shove it into them if they are not in the lane for some reason for brief moment, because that way you're gonna get the most creeps possible. It's gonna help you even get future creeps because you're gonna have like larger power of creeps, like you're gonna have double wave and stuff like that. So yeah, don't
Okay.
even
Okay.
like hesitate. Like once they are like gone and you cannot like fix it, once like it's here or whatever and you cannot fix it, and they like Shaker is on the right side, Razor is on
Yeah.
top, immediately hit creeps like no question. Same here, like here's only Razor, right? So my goal would be again like probably hit creeps, right? Like hit the high creep, HP creeps.
I should have to hit the high HP creep.
Yeah, I would just like hit it just to, yeah, like whenever you, of course you want to last it, but like whenever you don't have to last it, I would just hit creep because like he was so
Okay.
far away and Shaker was like on the right side or whatever. Like he cannot do shit on the right side. Only thing he can do is fissure, right? If he
Yeah.
fissures,
Yeah.
I
Right.
Q. If he's not like right clicking me, I should take advantage of that possibility and right click creeps. Just to have like more creeps, just to get one creep more before Shaker comes, before it's gonna be two
Okay.
versus one. Just
I
want
see.
to like hit it. It like in worst case it's not gonna make
Yeah.
any difference. Worst case, no difference.
I see. Okay. Okay.
Hit the creep. Oh, you missed.
I did that.
Yeah, you didn't want it to get the link right, but yeah. It's all about like playing with creeps. Maybe I'm thinking like since I'm playing versus Razor, right? I might
What?
and versus Shaker, I might consider Lace. Like the movement speed would help.
Okay. So I should have to buy boots.
I think Lace is better. It's cheaper. It's faster.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Because like versus Shaker, like he hates when you have movement speed because he cannot like W you, right?
Yeah.
And Razor is like he cannot like link you. So
Yeah. Right.
whenever like they fissure you and they force your waveform, then you can like run away with Lace. Oh, so
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
last. I think Lace would be fine here. Like it's optional, you know. It's not like main item
Mm.
on Morphling, right? But
Yeah. Right.
in this in this lineup, maybe I would consider it more.
Okay.
That's just my like poor like like
Opinion.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go to the left. You're too scared. Like he fissured already, right? You have everything. Hit creeps whenever you. Yeah, nice. This aggro, perfect. Hit creeps. I have more health. I think I'm not more health. I mean, yeah, okay, it's fine. A little bit you
Wow.
abandoned the range creep, but that's
Yeah.
fine. You went for the taking the items. I usually like what I like it's small detail, right? Especially when like they change the speed of couriers. I sometimes do like aim for doing this too, because like sometimes like the enemy can snipe my courier if I don't get
Yeah.
like close to courier. But like some general approach is like first getting the creeps rather than courier, but yeah, like since the courier is slow, it was just like in this case I know that Shaker was all the time here, right?
Mm.
So maybe I would rather consider to get the range creep and then the items. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Hit the creeps, like aggro and hit the creeps. I think like you aggroing, but like what I would do is like aggro and then right click the creep that I aggroed. And I aggro again,
Okay.
right click,
Okay.
something
Okay.
like that. Because
But he won't.
what I
It
see,
won't follow me, right?
uh,
It will.
it will, it actually will follow
Okay.
you
Okay.
even more sometimes. Just because your target that is right clicking, so it will
Okay. Okay.
prioritize you more kind of. Plus you stop, so if you stop, if you stop, it's gonna be even more likely that it's gonna follow. I'm just gonna respond to this and that.
Yeah, no problem.
Uh, uh, okay. So yeah, it's just that I see you like you aggro and then like chill. I think there should be like right click on the creep. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I would rather focus on creeps. Okay, nice, nice, fine. Okay, you move back. This is good. Okay, he pulled. Amazing. Good, good, good. You can block this creep if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, good,
I
good,
should
good.
have
This
done.
is yeah, that's super small detail. I don't even do this. Yeah, probably wait from even sooner. Like be already prepared, right? This is his only play.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got 16, which is probably the same amount as you would get if you did it immediately. So it's still good. All good, all good. Okay. Good, good, good. Perfect. Yeah, this is good. Hit. Good, good, good.
Mm.
It's good. Nice. Eat. Oh, there is a mistake. You should eat tango. Like this creep is
Okay.
full HP, right? Once this creep is full HP, you should eat tango.
Okay. I should have killed him, right?
No, I think you should wait for it immediately.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Walking away is also good, okay, but probably wait for. Okay, cool, lol. Okay, right now you should tell your Undying to pull this towards here, right?
Yeah. Right. Right.
And you should like shove it into Shaker. Like based on his HP, you might consider chilling and do nothing, but I would still shove it into him. I just like it for the reasons that then you have more time to farm this.
Okay.
It's gonna push anyways, right? So yeah, what you're doing is like awkward. Like I know that you don't have any damage and stuff, but doesn't matter, right? Two versus one.
Mm.
Just hit the creeps. Even with fucking five hit, right click damage, I would
Okay.
still hit the creeps.
Okay. Okay.
And eat the tango. Huge mistake. Like eat the
Yeah.
well, because he has okay. Look at his actually. This helps you a lot. Like if you know his mana and you know he has no mana, you can already start morphing and eat the tango. Because like
I see.
you know, like if you're above 5k, you see that he's missing 10 mana. Like,
Mm.
what can kill you? Nothing, right?
Right.
Nothing. So just fucking morph already and tango, and tell
Okay.
this guy to fucking pull, and just hit the creeps.
Yeah.
Like how like I know that he has boots and you don't have movement speed, but it doesn't matter, you can morph anytime, like. So it don't like it doesn't matter. Just go here and hit creeps. If he goes on you, you walk back. He's gonna catch you because he has higher movement speed. And while you're going back, you just morph to strength. You're just
Right.
morphing to strength and easy. Like this is all it takes. Like you missed three creeps because of that, and undying
Oh
damage.
yeah. I see.
And you're still not healing up. I don't like it. Like you haven't
Oh
used the tango and you haven't used the 400. Like it could have got you so much, right? Because it would be 400 something HP, right?
yeah.
So you would have like it would give you 200 HP or something, basically,
Okay.
just by morphing, and then the tango would give you another 100. So we would be already full, kind of, like not full, but like 70% HP before Razor comes back. But
Yeah.
now you miss the chance. Yeah, happens. because like there's nothing even to be concerned about anyways. Like what do you want to do? Like there's not like do you need to think about this matchup or this matchup? No, like you basically you are allowed to. It's so easy to click on this guy and see how much he has, what
Yeah,
he has,
right.
and just know that if you can do it or not. Also, you should buy more heals, I would say.
I should have to buy more heals?
Buy more heals, yeah, because you're
Okay.
gonna stay in this lane for longer, right? Because what's the other
No,
counterplay? Like, do you want to go top? Probably
no, no.
not, because anti-mage. But maybe you can consider start going top once the Razor tip is bottom. But yeah, it's still like early game. You are allowed still to be here. Like they cannot like they don't have to kill you. You have like undying. You're still gonna be Gucci
Yeah.
bottom. Yeah. So yeah, that's why buy more heals. You're gonna stay on your lane for a longer time. So you need more heals because
Okay.
like I know that you have undying, but that doesn't matter, right? Like tangos help super a lot.
Mhm.
Like, ignore the boots. Like the heals are priority.
Okay.
Okay, so right now you don't know what to be doing. You should have like yeah.
Pull.
It was it was all like mistakes based on what didn't happen before, like the undying didn't pull and you didn't like shoved it
Yeah.
into the guy and stuff like that. So yeah, I understand. Okay, be careful because like look at his position, man. Right, Shaker is gonna be here,
Yeah, and now
and this guy is
I got the
like
link. And he
yeah,
will link me.
and you're gonna die. Okay, Shaker is not here. Okay, so that tells you that Shaker is not here, right?
Yeah.
You should already tell your mid laner, right?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right, right.
Immediately, because like if he was here, you're dead. You just need to know it.
Okay.
And that's like one thing about this is like first thing, like think about like how can you die here, and when you establish how can you die here, don't do the plays that like can kill you. And once you establish
Mm.
those, then it's immediately so easy to tell what's happening on the map, like so easy. Because
Yeah.
if you didn't die here, based on like that you did the play that could have got you killed, it it literally means that either enemy is dumb or Shaker doesn't have mana or whatever, like he fucked up somehow, or he's very likely here. Like I
Yeah,
haven't
okay.
seen him on the map, right? I haven't like
He was
watched him.
getting the rune, no?
Yeah, like a rune or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 minutes more. Actually, let me rewind. I think oh, he was here. Okay, yeah, but that doesn't matter, right? Now he's away,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
right. I didn't see. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Maybe I didn't pay attention to the map, so you're right. You couldn't have died, so it's fine.
Okay, okay.
My bad. Like he went to the left, right? You see him on the my bad, my bad. I was like paying attention what you're doing here. So if you
No.
notice the shaker, then it means that you cannot die here. But it still means that yeah, he might be here, right? Because he came
Yeah, right,
when
right.
came back. So you can still like call it. That was my point. It doesn't matter like, you know, you can still call it. The shaker is not in your
Yeah,
lane.
of course.
Okay. Okay, you watch. So here you check that there's shaker, right? You check it.
Yeah.
So what do you know? What do you get
You
out
should
of
have
the
a kill
information?
Razor.
What? Well, kill yes. After the static link goes
After
off,
the, yeah.
yes. But what it tells you right now? Like what information does it give to you that you can do that you couldn't have done otherwise if you haven't seen the shaker is made?
Mm.
What it gives you? Which kind of information for you that is important that will change your behavior in the next 10 seconds?
I can be safe, I
Yeah,
would
you are
say,
safe from what? You are safe to heal up, right?
from the fisher.
Yeah, from the fissure you can
Yeah.
heal up. You can go to 1 HP, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
you
right.
do it, right?
I do it, no?
No, you're not doing it.
I'm not.
You're
Yeah.
not healing. You're not morphing. You're
Right.
not doing it. Like
I should have
literally,
hit
this
the
guy
tongue
is
already.
here, right? Literally, this guy is here.
Uh.
And you're here and you're not doing it. So yeah, happens.
Fuck.
Okay, so Shaker came. I don't think you are allowed to even like force him
Get the last
to
hit.
link you. Yeah, force him to link you. It's very hard. Maybe you can try to like aggro and try go for the seal.
Yeah.
Because there's not much you want to do anyways right now because this guy is already doing the only job that can be done here. So yeah, this is probably your only thing. Like you can maybe think about mid, but yeah. Everything off. Okay, healing, nice. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I would be going here. I would be going here because you don't have waveform, right?
Yeah.
I would be
And
going
get
here.
the camp?
Yeah,
Okay.
hit the camp and be afraid of Shaker, but hit the camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that once you don't see the Razor, you know that Shaker and Razor is coming for you to kill you.
Yeah.
So once this guy goes out of vision, you should be afraid of finishing one creep here. But
Okay.
till this guy is seen, you should kill every creep here because this is your farm. Why is this your farm compared to this?
Because it's more safely.
Yeah, it's like that you are not allowed to get any creep here
Yeah.
in this position. Without waveform, it's impossible.
Yeah.
So
Of
you
course.
basically what you're basically waiting for this wave to push into your tower. That's it.
Mhm.
So while that is happening, while this is getting to your tower, you are clearing the creeps. Plus it's catapult, so it's gonna stay here for longer. So there's no like, I know what's gonna happen in the future right now. Either you're gonna AFK and do nothing, or you're gonna be farming this. So let's see what is gonna happen. Yeah, you're AFKing probably, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're AFKing. Look how much time it had, right? Like you would kill all this and then went back to the tower without losing
But
any creep here, right?
if I like get the last hit of the little camp,
Yep.
the wave will push a lot,
Will
no?
push a lot, but that doesn't mean you can either go only for Lazit or just push it into them. I would probably go for the Lazit only. It's
Okay.
mainly it's based on what you see here. For example, if I see Razor going
Mm.
like out of vision, I'm hitting creeps here.
Yeah.
If I don't, if I see Razor in lane, I usually just Lazit.
Okay.
Yeah, like in worst case, you can like either as it. Even getting the experience here is probably more
Better
decent
than
option
stay.
than getting zero experience here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, I see.
Plus, like you're the guy that needs to farm, right? Like the undying
Mm.
is the one that needs to decide what is more correct, if the being on the left or the right. You're the guy that goes for every single asset that you can possibly get, something like that. Your carry. So that here
Yeah.
is zero farm, and maybe one experience experience creep. By the way, there wasn't any, but you know, anything can like in different games there might be one creep that you might get the deny experience out of it,
Yeah.
or getting the or potentially getting
The
the
little.
whole
Yeah.
camp plus experience from the whole camp. Like it's always gonna be a whole camp, right?
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So you're asking, yeah, buy more heals. I wouldn't be even this far. Like, look at your position, man. Do you know if Shaker is here?
Uh. No, I didn't.
Yeah, doesn't it force
I
you?
saw
Like,
him,
what
no?
if?
On the.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you saw him. I get it. Maybe it was a mistake. It's fine. But my point is, I usually position myself the best way so I cannot get fissure, meaning in the
Yeah.
middle of my screen, like little
Okay.
bit
Okay.
top left or whatever. It's like nothing. I'm saying everything I see. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like, how to say it, like to make it like forward. Maybe there wasn't no threat, and maybe you saw him under ward, whatever, and maybe I
Mm.
didn't notice it because I was talking right now about different stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just I'm just like saying it for
I need to be more safe.
for the sake of like recognizing it in every game. If you're doing it, it's fine,
Okay.
right? It's all about like
Mm.
um, it's all about like you learning. If you're not learning anything from it, like ignore it, right? If you know it already, ignore it. But if you
Yeah.
haven't done it before, I'm just telling you that's what it's in my head. Like whenever I'm in the tower range and stuff, I'm
Yeah.
morphling. Just Yeah, it's a little bit scary with no mana. Also, like the items that are good versus shakers are like I think stick is still fine versus shaker. I
Stick?
know that
Okay, okay.
maybe you're not gonna get like stick charges because
I
he's gonna like
I
stick
didn't get
healer.
the stick in this game. I don't know why. Like
I would
you
still
need
do it
to.
probably. It's
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
good
On Morphling, you
item.
need to do it.
Yeah, it's just so good item. Like even versus Razor, he's gonna just press one
Yeah.
spell. You're gonna have some charges like
Mm.
yeah. Okay, position bottom right, nice. Aggro creeps. Okay, shake a
I
show.
should have to aggro the creeps here.
Yeah, aggro creeps even here. Like
Okay, okay.
why not, right?
Mhm.
The noise I need to I cannot remove the noise of the static link. Yeah, like aggro the creeps even under the tower because it's gonna give
Okay.
you like safer position. So
Mhm.
it's gonna be harder for him to link you, harder for Shaker to stun you, harder for him
Okay.
to deny your creep, blah blah blah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind 10 seconds. Yeah, aggro right now, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're missing creeps. Like once you got out of static link, I would immediately go for the creeps again. And this is
Yeah, of
like
course.
some absolute nonsensical place. Like what the fuck is this, right? No need.
What the fuck
So
I'm
just
doing?
focus the creeps, right?
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
like that does the Undying has stun, he doesn't, and you have static link on yourself. That's even less
Yeah.
likely that you're gonna chase some guys, especially with full HP or whatever. He doesn't have stun. That should already tell you should be focusing on creeps. So once static link gone, go to the right. That's like my first instinct. Then I see,
Mhm.
Undying Tombstone. Oh, like I didn't expect that. Let me move top left. And then I realized, oh, what the fuck I'm doing? Like this
Yeah.
doesn't do shit, and this guy's full HP. I'm gonna go directly creeps. That's how I usually do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the lane. Like this is perfect opportunity for you to last at every single creep, just because this guy doesn't have static link.
Okay.
So hit creeps, hit creeps. Be here. Like your Undying should be here with you.
I should have. Okay. Yeah.
Your Undying should be here with you. Why he should be here with you? What do you think? Why he should be here with you?
Because he has no link.
Yeah, this guy has no link for like 15 seconds. He's gonna have no
Yeah.
link. So you guys are actually more powerful than them. So this whole
Mhm.
wave should be yours. But
Yep.
can you get this whole wave without Undying's help?
I could like get one last hit
You
and
get
then
one
get
last hit and
Fisher.
then nothing. Yeah, then you get
Yeah.
Fisher
Yeah.
and you're gonna fall back. And then after you come back again to them, he's gonna have static link and you're gonna wait for him.
Yeah.
So again, like you're gonna get one creep. Like what is better?
Yeah.
Him like pulling, stacking, or doing whatever, or allowing you to
Being.
give you
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole wave. So you should
No.
tell him, go here, and you
Okay.
should
Okay.
already
Okay.
be going here as well. Like this is your place to be anyways. Like no matter what Undying does, this is your place to be, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if correct plays are gonna happen, this is your place to be. If incorrect plays are gonna happen, it's still kind of your place to be because you're gonna get the one creep, right? So
Okay.
you need to be here. And you should ping it, like, go here, fucking Undying. Like, how can you tell him if you're not doing it, right?
Of course. I should have to.
Yeah, go here. Shaker left, you see him under ward. Just hit creeps. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, this is good. Okay, you left the experience range. I would probably go for the
Yeah.
experience range rather, yeah. Just
Yeah. Of
for the
course.
range keep, and then yeah, doing here after that, going here and lazeting what Undying for some reason right clicked. It's yeah, just finish this off while Undying is gonna pull this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Wait.
going,
Wait a minute. Wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. I figured out like one trick that might like help you to approach lanes better. It's
Okay.
usually like fight like like game of mouse and cat or something like that. Meaning that there's usually like times where like some heroes are strong, and once
Mhm.
they like casted their strong stuff, they are weak for a brief moment. That's always
Yeah.
like usual, not ultra always like that, but yeah, it's something in that sense. Like so, this guy you need to know every time you play versus this hero that
Okay.
he's gonna have some time when he's super strong, which is when he has the W and he has W on you, and then there's few seconds where he cannot do shit to you,
Okay.
where it has cooldown. There are like plenty of heroes like that. Like once they cast the spell, they are not strong. Like Shaker is the same, right? He fissures
I see.
after a fissure, you're like
I
Gucci if
can
you
go.
survive the fissure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always like few seconds. Phoenix, right? Like he casts the
Mm.
fireballs, and then you have some 3 seconds to be
Yeah. Right.
aggressive to get every single asset and stuff like that to get as much as possible. So it's very similar even in this lane. You need to take like you need to know the that there is some timing at least for the
I
start.
need to know the cooldowns. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For example, me personally, I don't know the cooldowns. I do everything by feel because it like changes sometimes
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff
Of
like that.
course.
But yeah, you can learn cooldowns if you want. But the main point is at least knowing that there's some window
Yeah.
that's gonna like help you super much. Yeah.
Okay.
So here hit the creeps. I don't know why you all like stopped and then hit it, but yeah, okay. Now we realized you hit the creeps. That's good. Move while you're hitting. Move.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going bottom left. I would be going here. I would be going here.
Because I saw Shaker moving. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
that's one thing, and there's just that there's experience and one potential creep again,
Mhm.
right? And
Yeah.
another reason why I would be going rather here than here in this scenario is look where Undying is, right?
Mhm.
It's he didn't even pull. What the fuck? It's just that he's not here, so since farm is here as well as it's here, I might consider go rather to
Okay.
like to where Undying is or whatever, but yeah, it's whatever. Okay. So you found this. This doesn't even help you to improve the position of lane, by the way. This basically tells me that you're abandoning this lane, that you're going
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I am. I am.
Yeah, okay. If you're abandoning, then it's fine, I guess. I wouldn't abandon it yet, just for the reasons
Yeah.
that I
Okay.
have Undying. But yeah, you don't have
But I
HP.
saw that this guy was not that good, so I have maybe to like tell him that.
This doesn't matter that he's not that good.
Yeah.
Like you're not like you're not hoping for him to put some amazing tomb or
Yeah. Of
Q
course.
right now. You're just hoping that he doubles you. So once he has
Yeah.
100
Right.
mana, he's all you need kind of. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
so uh, so I would maybe fight for this. But yeah, okay, you decided to left. I see the point. For example, you don't have heals, right? So you want to farm further into the base because this is too scary for you. This guy didn't pull, so I
Yeah.
understand you want to farm this and go to the deeper to the jungle. It's still
Maybe I
good
don't
that
remember. I
based on
could have to.
yeah.
I think I go back to the wave to the lane next. I don't remember.
Based on circumstances, it's good approach to leave the lane and go jungling.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you after this camp, if you go to the lane, I don't think it's
That's not good.
good. I think
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
too inefficient. It's too
Mhm.
inefficient. Like you have Iron Talon, right? You have low HP. You're gonna have even lower HP after this.
Yeah.
The lane is not gonna get fixed. Eh, I don't think you should be going back. Probably. Like, yeah, I would be going deeper into the woods if I already decided that I don't want to be here just because I don't have enough HP and stuff. Okay, look here, right? Okay, so we see the now you actually need to look at this. So we see this guy is 7 and he can maybe potentially kill you. Yeah, you don't have HP. If you had HP, I would be taking these creeps. I would be tipping here.
Okay.
If you had HP, I would be tipping here. Like, yeah. I know that maybe the Void Spirit can hunt you,
Mm.
but maybe I would still go like this. Either yeah. It's hard to actually, yeah, TP here. Just get the creeps. Just TP here
Okay.
with the attribute, whatever. Must be done. Yeah, this is waste of time, so let's move on. Super waste of time. Like, have you ever seen pro player doing that, right? Like,
No,
wasting
no.
like whole 30 seconds of not
I'm
farming.
just
Usually,
AFK actually.
yeah, it's too much AFK. Personally. Yeah, for one creep, basically, for the whole minute, it was one creep. Yeah, you could have gone even
Oh
more,
my
even
god.
if you, I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, anything. Okay, you don't want the lane alone versus Razor, right?
No.
And you know that he has static link because he static linked you here. Then you went
Yeah.
jungling one camp, which was the time where he was reloading his static link. So you now know that he has static link. So I wouldn't go up
Yeah.
to this guy face again. Like you're putting the weaker, like the hero that doesn't want to be in the lane of a hero that wants to play 1v1s,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So ignore this lane. Nothing, no good farm is gonna come from this lane. Go jungling or watch here what is gonna be happening just to get the
Okay.
creeps. That's it, really. Like once this lane goes into the tower, I might consider tipping here
Mm.
because I like creeps way more than like when more than undying. But yeah, if you don't want to be like super greedy and give him something, whatever, you can just jungle. But don't do this. Like this no
Okay.
nothing to do. Like it's too much waste of time. Okay, Razor is retard, right? So he left to get
Yeah.
this. So once you got this, I would be going forward probably and getting the range creep from this wave, right? Because
Yeah.
Razor is retard, he proved me he's retard. He maybe even TP'd somewhere. I know that he didn't, but like that's my assumption because I always assuming that they are doing something better than being retard, right? So
I
that's
see.
my first assumption. So what I do is I still like consider him being here but only
Yeah.
slightly. Meaning, what I do is I go top right, like to get as far
And get the
from
range.
the razor, to have more time to hit more creeps from this wave. The
Mhm.
like, if I get the whole wave here, it's so amazingly good. It's
Yeah.
amazingly good. So, like, yeah, the way how I get the most creeps is going top right. So top right, once I see creep, hit right, and focus on range
Mhm.
creep mainly. So let's see what you do. And after I clear this wave, I'm already thinking ahead, right? This is my goal if Riser doesn't come. And after that,
Yeah.
I know that Shaker I think was mate or whatever. I'm not sure if he is TP. Yeah, he has TP. Maybe I will like wait for him here and walk, and then I see that Shaker is not here and I TP mid. That's my like
Okay.
approach of what I should be doing. Yeah, and you abandoned it. It's like if you decided to abandon it because you're scared, for example, of oh Shaker is gonna go here, stun me, or Void Spirit is gonna go here, stun me, haste, whatever. If you're already too scared, if
Mm.
you don't want to do the most aggressive approach, which I usually like to do, even though sometimes it gets me killed, but yeah, I usually like to do if I'm not sure. You need to already TP from this lane because if you're not getting this wave, you should
Yeah.
already be here, right?
Of
Like,
course.
you're not farming here anything. You shouldn't be here. You don't want to play Razor 1v1. You're giving them the best lane matchup possible. You
Mhm.
should always change what's going on the based on what's going on the map. Um,
Okay.
the the reason why people like go into even sometimes unfavorable lanes is because they have no better place to go. Like all other
Yeah.
lanes are even worse sometimes.
But here, yeah,
But
I
but
can
here
like be other place.
yeah, and why you can be other
Mm.
places? First reason is there is lane open,
Yeah.
and you're strong enough to like have better matchup here than fucking versus Razor. This is the worst lane you can ever be. Like there's no
Yeah.
worse
Okay.
matchup than being versus Razor. And then you have also option of jungling, right?
Mhm.
You haven't had that option in level 1, right?
Yeah.
Now you do. So why are you punishing yourself from being still in this lane? Like change it.
Okay.
That's why people move all over the places, changing lanes constantly.
Mhm.
Why it's like game dynamic, why it's not static. The reason why is because one team wants to get the advantage of putting some good heroes versus their bad heroes, and the other team tries to dodge them. Or do the same thing, meaning again putting good heroes versus their bad heroes compared to them. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's just how it is. So like yeah, it's same example of this. Maybe like once Antimis decides to, oh, this lane it cannot be laneable anymore. I have low HP and this guy is hack. I should leave, right? He
Yeah.
shouldn't be like, oh, I will accept death. No, he will fucking be either jungling or going lane that he can go to, or something else. He's not gonna like accept his death or whatever. You shouldn't accept it as well. So TP here and shove the mid, especially when you see this,
Okay.
right? Like, who is
Yeah, yeah.
threatening you here? Literally nobody, right?
Nobody.
Like, how long does it take for supports to get 6?
5 minutes?
Uh, they
Even.
usually get it like around 10 minutes, right, Mark?
Ah, yeah, right, right. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
like Tomb of
Take the time.
Knowledge,
So,
10:30,
oh,
right?
1 minute.
10
Yeah, yeah.
minutes to 9 minutes, 10:30, depends. That's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
one point, like how I know that I'm literally not threatened by guys that doesn't seem strong, so I'm like threatened by Razor and by like ganks and stuff. But I'm not like
Mm.
fucking like if I see this like mid laner and this guy like the most farm heroes
Yeah, of
there
course.
should like not you know how to say it, yeah,
Just need
like
to back,
most
yeah.
dangerous guys there are in early stages, like the farmed guy and the guy that is like offlaner. Like if I see them here, like no way Shaker Bane's gonna kill me, even if they have 6, by the way, they're not gonna kill me. I'm morphling.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so leave. Okay, left. Okay, shove. Prepare only for Shaker and Void, right? Like Shaker can stun you, so you should have enough HP to survive the stun, which is
Yeah,
like
I
yeah.
see.
So
I'm
you
playing
should
too
have
much.
a little bit more HP. You should have more
Yeah,
HP.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, run away. The combo, right? like if this guy
Yeah.
jumps 10 Fisher, it should be the other way around, and you should die. But okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so you do jungling, right? You shoved it in, right? There's nothing for you
Yeah.
to done anymore here. If there was creeps, would you be going here? I would say you should, right? Why you should be
Yeah,
going
of
here if
course.
there was creeps? Because no fissure, right?
They
You don't
use.
care
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Mm.
Yeah. Now you go here because you already done your job. And can you go bottom right now? Well, there are creeps. You don't have TP, and
I.
Razor is here. It's not
Yeah,
your
yeah.
job, right? So you should be farming in like this area while either shoving mid, that's what I would probably do, like playing around mid,
Okay.
and at some point maybe consider going top in like when this guy has egg or the catapult wave. But other
Yeah.
than that, I would be keep farming. Yeah, give them the shovel. Like shovel is so like since you're gonna be jungling, right? Like
Yeah, I
the
just need to
iron
give
talent is
the shovel.
good to
Yeah,
yeah you need to yeah so I hope you give oh yeah you're not giving it to him, you're not even sending it to base.
yeah.
Like it's very
No, I
good
read.
item,
I
like
read.
it's like super good item, like it's 100 gold every 30 seconds, something like that,
Yeah.
or like a little bit less, I don't know, actually more even. It's ultra good item. 100 gold every 30 seconds, that's 200 gold, like you know the graphs, right? This
What?
tells you the average of per minute, right? The average experience and gold, right?
Ah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So right now you're losing 200 gold per minute
Yeah.
just by not giving somebody shovel. I
I see.
just put those numbers randomly. I just that self cost 100 gold, you know. That's all I counted. Like, but yeah, it's really like this, right?
Yeah,
Usually,
yeah.
like bounty runes
I
and
should have to give it.
salves.
Yeah.
They maybe nerfed it, but flask, TP, yes, TP scrolls, like they are even higher cost TP scrolls right now. So
Mm.
yeah, it's like it's truly how it is. Like it's not that yeah, it's like
But
100
I wanted the
against.
serve heals. That's why I keep it.
That's bad. Like
Okay, okay.
I wouldn't even like keep dragging it and using both. I would just give it
Yeah, okay, okay.
to other people. That's first thing.
Mhm.
Sometimes I like change it, but very rarely. I don't even do that
Okay.
anymore that much, really. Uh, uh, um, Also, you have nice item. Also, you have
Yeah.
morbid mask. Why the fuck you need another self?
I don't. I didn't. I didn't need
Give
it.
it to support. Give it to
Uh,
support. Yeah. So you're farming here, which
and
is
then I
good.
fucking.
Like it's good, right? You're farming. So can you shove this?
Yeah.
Probably you couldn't because people were here, right? This is like too far. Always like draw some line to where you should be farming. This is too far away. But right now they are farming. Like I would probably still finish this and then I would be heading towards mid or top. One of those. Based
Yeah.
on what I see. So what are okay? You're hitting this. While you're hitting, you should be looking. I wouldn't be looking
Mid.
as much to the fight. Yeah, you can still, but like look at your spells. Does it tell you that you are allowed? You are able
What should
to
I build here? Like
build
skill.
skill?
No, no, skill,
I
skill.
don't know really. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I don't play this hero. I cannot tell you.
Okay, guys.
Okay, so you're TPing here. This is
I tip here.
first TP possible. They have all full HP. This is so bad.
Yeah.
Don't even like consider this. Always when they are making some plays, you maximally look at their HP, something like that, to see like if
Yeah.
there is counterplay.
Option to kill.
If yeah, option yeah. If there is none, just based on their HP, I immediately ignore this.
Okay.
1000%. I ignore this as well, billion%, because if I TP here, I'm fucking going in
Yeah.
their place to like kill me, and then I like do what? Like I walk like this or what? Like, like I even die if I
Yeah.
walk like this. So I absolutely ignore this part of the map. So what I
Okay.
need to do is always counterplay. When something is happening on the map, you have always mainly two options: either join or make counterplays on other lanes.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Because if you don't make the counterplay, it means that after enemy made the play of killing somebody, now they can continue killing people. They can continue killing your towers mainly. Because nobody shoved other lanes and pressured or forced them to TP elsewhere. This is too passive, like to be jungling, and yeah, TPing is just insanely and insane
Yeah.
for reasons
I
of
should have
that. It's
being mid and
yeah,
push the tower. Like.
either mid, and or do the gank on anti-mage.
Yeah. Okay.
One of those. Because what that's gonna do is if you go, let's say if you go top, yeah, what it's gonna do is that those two heroes will not be able to shove this or take this tower. Yes, like this Riser will be able and this Catapult will be able, but I'm talking about these two heroes. Like, will they be able to join this? Probably not, because you will be here with your Phoenix hitting this tower. So they either like defend or if they want to continue, if those two heroes want to continue this push, which they should, if they want to continue, you're at least getting something out of it. Like, they are pushing, you are pushing, right?
Yeah.
If this continues of, oh, I'm gonna farm 30 seconds more in my jungle and not shove this or not go here, it basically means that they're gonna get this tower and then they're gonna get this tower and you have no counterplay.
Okay.
And then guess what? They're gonna be going here, or like my point is like they're gonna keep doing another pressure stuff because nothing is gonna change till somebody does this job or this job. Nothing is gonna change.
Yeah, right.
That's why like you like imagine if you have all lanes shoved into you. It's so hard to play Dota. Like imagine if lane is here,
no, it's impossible.
here and here. It's like what you should do. The only thing you can do is like smoke and
go out.
go like here and hit these creeps.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise they're not gonna let you. Like if you like, oh, I'm gonna farm this and this. No, we're gonna kill you. So it's like well, depends. But yeah, you get my point. It's super hard to play Dota. You are not forcing people to do anything, so they are literally allowed to do anything if you don't force them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so you join. Okay, it worked out, I guess. I usually don't make these moves. Okay, it worked out. Okay, okay. It's still that I'm less up for it just for the reasons of, Razor's lane and blah blah blah. Just that
Yeah.
you are, yeah, but that's just my idea. Morphling is maybe a little bit different, and yeah, it worked out. So, what do I know? It's just how I play is usually this and this for most heroes. Just like my approach.
Okay.
I don't think that it should have worked out. It was weird for me, but yeah, okay, it worked out. Weird. Okay, shoving this. Okay, once you shove this, I would be going already here for the reasons
To get
of,
the enchants.
yeah, but because somebody's gonna be here, right? So
Mm.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
waste my time if I go further.
Okay.
So get the ancients. Plus ancients are nice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So don't move forward. Okay. Now since they TP it mid, maybe I would move forward this one more wave, I guess. But it's still like it's so dangerous, it's so retarded because I know that even if Razor is here, I'm gonna be
Mm.
forced to go away. And guess what? I don't have TP, right? So he links me, and if he is like how to say it, like if he goes like this, right? Like from the fog, like
Yeah.
how do I stop it? Like he links me super hard damage and like stops me for farming, and I'm gonna be forced to go like this, and he is gonna be have thousand. Like it's not worth for me. I would be already
Okay.
farming. Hey, they allowed you to get the wave. I don't know why. Like what is Razor doing? Like just let's watch him. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, so he's
Thank
killing
you.
ancients instead of already pushing this into
Yeah.
you and already taking your camps, even though they are none, right? Like he should be shoving this, then he should be shoving the next, forcing you out, and then he should be taking your two camps. Like
Yeah.
this
Okay.
makes no sense. Like what? Like he should be the guy that should threaten you, right, in the early stages,
Yeah, yeah.
not the other way around. It's not like out of those two heroes, who should be having the creeps in the enemy position? Like definitely not you. He should be the guy. Yeah, that's why I analyze it as like too risky to have like any chance of like succeeding because it literally takes only a Razor to be there, which he should be there. That's why I analyze it to not be. Okay, you check the
Okay.
top, you check the top again. That's good. Okay, you decide to not join. Okay, you're going to the right side. Okay, it's fine because you have it still shaft, right? And creeps are spawning, right? So you're going for the
Yeah.
big camp with intention to maybe go for the lane creeps in case Razor shows or in case
Mhm.
creeps is gonna be. Yeah. Okay, you're going for the lane creeps, which is good. This is good, right? It's like different than it was here for like some reasons. Example of that, now you have vision that Razor is not here. Another reason is you can still go to the jungle camp here and blah 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 blah. So this is good.
Okay.
Plus you have TP scroll, you have waveform. I wouldn't waveform for it probably, just for the same
Yeah,
reason
cause
as
of Razor.
before.
Yeah. Mm.
Exactly. So don't waveform it probably.
Okay.
Now he realized that he can fucking
Yeah.
W. Okay, stun him. Okay, but yeah, since like I don't play the Morphling much, but yeah, like level 1, right? It doesn't stun enough to break the link, so that's why
Yeah,
you need the
yeah.
waveform. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, so he forced you to TP, and it was only because you waveform here. If you didn't
Yeah.
waveform him, you would be
So
able to
bad.
stay here, get his
And farm.
two
Yeah.
two two jungle camps,
Two
maybe
camps.
potentially. Or
Mm.
he would be losing some creeps in the lane. Depends on him what he wants to do, right? And then you would be jungling enchants. Now you basically forced people to not farm same farm. Also, you forced uh, yeah, to not have the decision. Like, my point is, you're gonna always have decision to TP mid or not, even if
Yeah.
yeah. So this was like forced. It was forced. What if it's not the best
Yeah.
play? What if somebody wants to farm here? Yeah, let's say you have game where somebody wants to farm here. Where are you gonna TP then, right? Like you're gonna TP here probably, or top
Okay.
probably not because you want to farm. and then it like loses loses you potential to even help your team. Like they
Yeah.
have anti-mage, right? So
I can
uh,
TP to.
they've
Uh,
they've anti-mage, right? So you kind of can play like aggressively, even though you're hard carry. Like anti-mage is also hard carry, right?
mm,
So based on like strengths, you actually are allowed in some points to play with your team, right?
yep.
Normally it's not like that. Normally like Morphling wants to, chill, like fuck you guys, make me some space, right? I'm gonna farm my E-Blade and just kill all in late game, right? Like something like make me powerful. But since
So
they have
here
anti-mage,
I need
yeah.
to like to play with my mates.
I'm not
You
saying
say?
that. I'm not saying that. I'm
Okay.
only saying that it's option. It's option. It's option. Like
Okay. Okay.
and my point was that once this guy forces you to TP, you're not gonna have option anymore to go top.
Yeah.
Because it forced you to TP somewhere. So you don't have TP and now you cannot join them. In case big
I
fight
see.
happens, right? So example, right? This guy, like the Morphling TP'd mid, right? Razor
Mm,
can now say, guys, they have no Morph. Let's kill them top.
yeah.
4 people are already here on enemy's team, or like 3 people, not on the match. Razor TP is here, and it's 4v4, and they maybe gonna win, and maybe Antimate's gonna like blink or TP here, and 5v4 them. It's option. It's option.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Feels Batman, right? And this is like funny. Like you TP here, but there's still no farm for it. It's kind of weird because just for the HP. So I would be like farming this, right? Once I have enough HP or whatever, and I want to decide to TP mid for the farm, I will do it. You did it like, and you're still not hitting creeps, right? It's like
Yeah.
not synergized or whatever. Just because the waveform. Literally, it was just because the waveform.
That's so crazy. Like, cause of this move, I'm like so bad on the game.
Yeah, it's okay. Why I have both teams? Okay, the it's how I play Dota mainly. It's like looking who is where. Like I need to constantly know who is where. Or
Mm,
like as carry, I especially need to know where are the threats that threaten me. Like that I don't want to
okay.
play a versus. Like I know that Razor threatens me the most, and then
Mm,
the Orchid Void Spirit, right?
yeah.
Those things I need to get away from. So there's still no Orchid, right? So I'm scared of Razor. So whenever I see him anywhere, I look at him and I aim to be as far like in other places than the Razor is.
Okay.
Usually like that. Or I need to gank him, like meaning that somebody is already behind me. If nobody is already behind me, I'm leaving his lane. I'm walking somewhere else. Always like that.
Yeah.
Like if I see him top, I'm walking somewhere else. If I don't have team behind me. Okay, you shove this in, shove it hard, shove it hard. Maybe heal up a little bit more just because, they are not here, right?
Yeah.
And it's retarded for them to be only here. So I'm already expecting the Shaker stun and Voice Spirit ult. They probably not gonna do it
Okay.
because they already didn't have done it. So I'm already assuming they are very likely all here. Like really, I haven't seen them for 30 seconds or whatever, and I still know that 80% I'm sure that they are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know it. Like maybe one guy is here, but 80% all of them are here.
Mm,
Which is little bit awkward because they are in lane where anti-mage is. But still, you know,
yeah.
that's what I can expect already. Because they are not solving this issue. Like they literally see all heroes here, right? And still nobody attacked you here. They don't know how what their strengths are. Like they don't know where they should have the
B.
equilibrium on this lane.
Yeah.
They already allowed you to get more than you are allowed to get for free. Like you are allowed to get for free only to the middle of my screen. That's it. Once you go
Okay.
further, you should go further. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go further. I'm just talking about mistakes of enemies that they should
Yeah.
learn
Yeah.
from.
I know. I know.
put spells.
Be
Yeah, of course.
be there.
Go forward, right? Like you cannot die, right? Like if you have enough
Mm.
HP. I think you cannot die. I'm not sure how the Bane ultimate works. Maybe you cannot attribute ship. I don't know, but yeah, that's about knowing your hero, like knowing what can kill you. Okay, so
Yeah.
you go here. This is good, right? Because this is already like too far away. You would just waste time to just stay here and do nothing, right?
Yeah, I can't.
This is actually very similar example to this one. Do you remember how I told you don't shove further because it
Yeah.
literally requires one hero to like press spell and you're gonna walk away. So you're gonna get many
Yeah.
creeps. So go get the enchant. This is literal same example. You you can be here and do nothing, right? But it's not gonna give you any creep. Like you don't die here in the if you stand in the river, but they just gonna hit you, and at some point you just walk back. So it's
Yeah.
literally yeah, it's same example actually. So yeah, farming jungle here, it's fine, it's totally fine. Like you don't want to go to the right side, right? People are
No,
here,
I can't.
you saw Bane,
Yeah.
so this is perfect what you're doing right now. Okay, go get some more. Okay, you're going deeper. I like that because you established that you know that you're not gonna get creeps here. This is good. While once you're doing this, you can like watch the map of what's going on. Okay, you get these creeps. This is perfect. Okay, this is good. You shove it in, right? Void spirit show top, right? It means
Mm.
that you're immortal, right?
Of course,
Nothing
I
can
am.
stop you. You're literally immortal.
Yep.
Buy more TPs for the future. Like buy like 1 TP if you're watching.
Okay.
It's just what I do. I haven't seen like pro players do it that much. They usually like rather they usually are like more the Yashas and stuff. But the lower tier game I play, I usually buy more TPs
Okay.
because
Okay.
I am allowed to actually be everywhere and yeah,
Mhm.
it's just like my approach of like how to do stuff. I
Yeah.
usually play in like aggressive places and I cannot put courier there and blah blah blah. Okay, hit the. Probably you should hit the tower just because Morphling deals kinda a lot of damage to towers, right?
Yeah.
So I would say hitting tower is better than going like farming bottom
Okay.
side. Plus you have team near and again you're playing versus anti-mage, right?
I need to join the fight. Yeah.
Which means that you are actually like if you imagine 5v5 fight, right? Who is
Mm.
stronger in that fight?
I think us.
Yeah, you guys, because you at least have
Yeah.
some kind of spells. Like anti-mage has nothing.
Mhm.
You have 2 spells and fucking morphing into some guy that has spells. You have so many spells.
Yeah.
So even though you are not like the strongest guy to like do plays or whatever or like hard carry, you're still better carry,
Able
like
to. Yeah.
stronger carry than anti-mage with nothing till he has at least manta and even then.
Yeah.
So I would be joining. Like I would be like hit, move, and then I would be going here because
Okay.
like the how to say it, like the general cool approach in pubs is like joining them immediately. But always have in mind that the goal of like joining team or how to say it, like the goal of like continuing the game further to get the enemy throne is to hit towers, right?
Yeah.
So you're already in place where you can hit towers. So I like your place. These guys are only like trying to chase something that they might not be able to chase. So
Yeah. We have
it
no catch actually.
y- uh yeah, something
The
like that.
seed of
So
Phoenix
so
and.
that's why I wouldn't like to like from pub scenario. Usually like joining them even here is usually good because somebody gets like caught. But yeah, like if it was like perfectly played, what would happen is nobody would get caught here. And you would be wasting time while somebody would secretly like defend this tower, like
Yeah.
secret level here. It's small detail. It's just my point is like do something in between or whatever. Like maybe not, I don't want to say this. Like do like what I would be doing is I would be hitting tower while I would be keep an eye on this. And once anyone is stunned, I would be already walking towards them. That's what I would be doing. Just
Okay.
based on our strength of heroes compared to theirs. I know that I'm stronger than enemies, so I actually want to take any fight I can versus them. Like I have Undying. Undying is literal hero that is able only to fight, right? He cannot farm.
Yeah, yeah.
He cannot shove lanes.
You can farm.
He can only fight. Like Visage. Like Visage is like, I want to fucking dominate everyone I see. I just stun him
Yep.
when I'm like 1,000 billion armor and I don't know what else. Yeah. And this guy, I have egg, guys. I have egg and urn. I'm strongest guy imaginable. I cannot be stronger anymore. Like my highest spike is Aghanim. Like it's gonna be in thousands of minutes after. Like this is my strongest spike right now. Like
Yep.
I don't have stronger spike, so let me fight. You know, like so they wanna fight. You guys are stronger. Join anything you can.
Okay.
If somebody's gonna get top. So yeah, I would little bit reposition my position just to put it myself closer to my team, just like
Yeah.
good. A clear. Okay. Okay. Will you continue? What do you think? Right
What?
now, do you think you will continue to kill this tower or not? What
No, no.
why
I
not?
don't think so.
Why not?
Maybe I should have two, because we are stronger. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think I would do it.
But you guys are stronger, and your team
Yep.
is already here, and you have
Yeah,
Undying
right.
in your team. Like, what's the use of Undying, picking Undying if you guys don't want to fight? Like, what they should be doing is like hitting creeps here, hitting creeps here. Are they doing it?
Yep.
Are they doing
No.
it? No! They are like, oh, we're gonna farm jungle and wait for them to push our next tower, and then we've gotta farm jungle some more because we are still weaker than them, and wait for them to push high ground. And maybe on high ground we will be stronger, so we will like, you know, but if they are stronger on high ground, you guys will not go high ground. You guys are not stupid. You guys know your strength, so you will like kill
Yeah.
this tower and then shove the wave, and then fuck you guys, we're gonna farm all your jungle here and stay here for eternity till you
Yeah.
guys show here or here. Like nothing changes. You guys establish ultra dominance by being here and farming all this, while these guys, oh fuck, what do we do now? We don't have any heroes on the side lanes because we are retarded. We are in our base. What do we do now? Maybe we somehow like walk here and farm this. Yes, that's what they should do, but like they,
Yeah.
by the time they already lost 1 minute of farm because you guys farm all the jungle. Yeah, so I think you should be continuing the push. Like you
Okay.
have egg, everything. Well, what more are you waiting for, right? Like E-Blade compared to Orchid on by the way, not E-Blade in this game, it's Manta, as we mentioned at the episode like beginning
Yeah.
before the recording started. Yeah. Like, are you waiting for Manta to counter the Orchid? Like, how does it make you stronger? Like, it only solves the issue that you're gonna have in future. That's not like making you stronger. Like nothing. Like yeah. So you're strong enough. Like there's nothing you guys are waiting for. Literally, like, what's the next item that feels like your team will be even stronger than now? I don't see any. This guy Aghanim,
No.
too long. This guy nothing, like maybe Glimmer, like who cares? Fuck that guy. Yeah, this guy, like he literally doesn't need anything. He just needs Tomp. Once he has cooldown on
Just
Tomp,
need to put his pairs.
yeah, he needs to put Tomp. That's it. Like he's not gonna get stronger with items. Like literally,
Yeah.
this guy usually buys the team items, right? Just because he literally doesn't need any item on himself.
Right.
Like it's not that I'm gonna buy Dagon, Aghanim, I'm gonna buy a E-Blade, nothing like that. So, and this guy, like, what are you like drums? Whatever. Like I have this and this, and my ultimate. Like I'm not gonna be stronger. Like this is just a little bit improving me. It's not like, oh guys, I have drums. Now we can do it. We couldn't have before, but now I have drums with my helm and Made Island. Now I have drums. So it's game changing. Now it's just.
Okay.
Oh god, fucking feeling.
I could have like cancelled the ultimate of Bane with my
yeah, that's
I misclick.
yeah, that probably lost you the game in like
Yep.
like that was like 5% of on this game was to stun probably.
Yeah. I was playing so bad this game, like, oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so some people died, right? Anti-mage died. Still not worst game in the world, right? Right, because Anti-mage died. So at least he's not
Mm.
farming. What does it mean for your team is yes, the game didn't
Getting
progress, even though you guys should progress, right? The game didn't progress,
Yep.
that's true. But did they progress? They didn't that much. Because this guy that should be progressing is not progressing because he died.
Yep.
So it's like stale approach. Yes, maybe it was. I'm not gonna even mention who is favorable in this kind of weird thingy. Yeah, like it was bad for both sides, kind of. Yeah. Okay, so you're staying here. You should have more health. No, what the fuck? Aren't you scared of
Yeah.
what are you scared of? Maybe Bane. Maybe you're not scared. I would be scared of ult and W, right? That might kill you from the voice
Yeah.
breath. Okay, so a little bit more health. Pause for him. Oh, what's this? Playground.
You don't know? It's
Uh, yeah, the
the battle pass.
new things. Cool.
Yep. Oops.
Okay, somebody should be shoving top.
Okay.
Like this guy should be doing it. Like he's taking your farm, kind of. Yeah, let him push into you. Yeah, staying here is actually fine because you don't have enough time to farm this camp, right? So staying here is
Mm.
probably fine. Okay, now okay, this is fine. Yeah, be ready to wait for him and he doubles you. Good, good, good. Okay, this is good. I wouldn't wait
I
for it,
shouldn't.
but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, this is fine. Okay, shove the next. Like this is still on your hail, right? Yeah, you realized it. Okay. Oh, you're realizing, you're missing
Yeah.
valuable seconds, really. Like this is already 2 seconds, just by those small movements. You need to know what's happening in the game, so you are 2 seconds faster. Like 2 seconds faster, it's 100 mmr, 200 mmr. Yeah, like every
Yeah.
second is mmr. Okay, shove it further while keep an eye on this. Okay, you know that you don't have Phoenix there, right? Yeah, so it's awkward, right? Because Phoenix is not there, right?
Yeah.
So I would be
Should have
probably
to
like
be.
somewhere here, but yeah, like I understand your Phoenix should be here, so maybe you like assume assume that he should be here, but yeah, okay. So I will not even talk about this because you assume that
Yeah.
the guy should be there, which he should, right? So it's fine.
I didn't kill him.
Yeah, that doesn't
And then
matter.
I
Like
chased. Like
I'm
that.
not
That's
gonna
not
even
good.
like that doesn't matter. Like I
Yeah.
don't
I'm losing
care
too much
about this.
time actually.
No, I don't think you're losing time. Like like this
No.
is like what do you want to do instead of this? I don't think there is anything you want
Uh.
to do instead of this. Because
I
you
mean
are in
farming,
position,
but
yeah, you are in position where you can farm creeps, right? So why is this
yeah.
losing
Oh
time?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not,
Right.
right? Like you're going in the way of where you want to be. Like it's
Yes.
fine.
Sure.
But this is like
What the fuck?
okay, you found this. Okay, good. Right? Like you're telling me, oh, I'm losing so much time. No, you're not. Like you found a
No.
wave.
Okay. Okay.
You killed now killing his creep wave. It's still good. Like yeah, position yourself better. Like attack move.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe this guy has too high attack speed that it's not good to do. But I don't think so. I think he should be attack. Maybe I'm wrong. Like based on how I see the attack, like the speed is maybe I'm wrong. Like, it's so fast. Like what the fuck? Did they change him somehow or something?
No.
Like look at his attack speed. It's so high. What the fuck is this? insanely
No,
high.
you're in
Oh,
one
I'm 1.5.
point 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Uh,
Yeah, so attack mode.
okay, okay.
Okay, you shove this in, right? Totally correct, right? Because these guys are
Yeah.
here, these guys are here, and you are strong enough to actually sustain the Razor W right now, right? Everything changes.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So he doubles you, and you still finish the wave and then go out. Like you kill two
Mhm.
creeps. It's worth for your time. It's worth for your time. Even if you're playing in the lane where Razor is, all everything like changes. Okay, right now, oh, okay. So your team showed bottom, your Phoenix is
Yeah.
top, and he has egg. Yeah, joining your team bottom is probably okay. And your Phoenix should be deeping bottom, by the way. Just tell him.
Yep.
Like whenever you're
Okay.
like it's so important for you mainly because this is your game, right? You should carry this game, right? You should
Yeah.
you want the MMR. Who cares if they want the MMR? You want the MMR, right?
I
So
need it.
yeah, you need it. So you know that if you go bottom, there will be like fight or there will be like tower
Mhm.
being killed, right?
Yeah.
You need in order to fight them 5v4. You in order to fight them 5v something, you should need the Phoenix. Like what is more like, or say it even in this way, like he has egg and he's farming jungle, and he already shoved his lane. Like what is he doing? Like go to your team, right? So tell him. You need to tell him. Otherwise, you're gonna
Okay.
waste time here. If Phoenix will not come, you will waste time here. You will waste time here, because you will not be able, you will not be allowed to hit this tower sometimes, but it's gonna be based on where enemies show and stuff, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
it's very very dangerous to just 4v5 them if you guys don't have Phoenix. Like Phoenix is like 1.5 of a hero in your
Yeah.
team. Like it's so strong. Urn and ultimate Phoenix, so strong, so
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. I should have
You
to
guys
tell him.
need to have him. Okay, he's TPing. He's TPing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, this is fine.
Maybe you should have
Only
get like
your
more
job.
heal, no?
Okay, I will remind.
Oh yeah.
Just your job here. Your job here is to not die. That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't die,
Like I
they will
saw the
push you.
scepter on the on Viterit and I don't fucking realize like.
Okay. You can either the way how it's done is realizing who should be hitting tower.
Yeah.
So yes, it's
Research actually.
naturally you, right? Like you are a tower hitter as well. But
Mm.
Visage is as well tower hitter, right?
Yeah.
So it's based on can you hit the tower, or
Not really.
can you just like chill, be in
Mm.
backlines and just chill? Because uh, it's 18-minute mark, and do you know what I told you at the beginning? What threatens you? The
Yeah.
Razor threatened you, right?
No, no. Now Viterit.
Now the Orchid from Void Spirit.
Yeah.
So you don't want to
But
be in lanes where there is Void Spirit, if you don't have Manta. So it's
yeah.
same here. You are not allowed to hit the tower if Void Spirit has Orchid. And if you decide to hit tower, which you shouldn't, you should be like super morphed, like 2000 more HP.
Yeah.
That that's the only way how you are
Like
allowed to hit
yeah.
3 times tower or whatever. So yeah, don't do this. Because literally your only job is to not die. If you don't die here, you guys want this. Enemies shouldn't be here. They should abandon. Like good, better players wouldn't fight you guys here. They wouldn't. They would be shoving this and this
Yeah.
because you guys are just stronger than them, and they should realize that. By the way, how can I tell that fight is gonna happen here? How can I tell? In better games mainly. How can I tell? By the way, as Morphling right now, how can I tell that fight is gonna break out here?
Uh, how
It's
can I?
yeah. How can you tell that fight is gonna
Mm.
break out here? Like that enemies decided to fight you guys here. How can you tell actually? What's the number one indicator that tells you that they gonna defend this?
I
Or
don't
number two?
understand.
Yeah, okay, I will explain. Well,
Sorry.
the number one indicator is if you actually see 5 enemy players here, right? If you see them,
Yeah.
you know that it's not gonna be, oh, we grouped up here and now we gonna TP elsewhere. Like it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna happen, right? So that's number one indicator if you actually see them here. Like second most important indicator is actually if you see them on other lanes or not, right?
Yeah, I saw Razor.
So
Yeah.
you see Razor, right? So it's like
Mhm.
80-20. But do you see somebody here?
No.
No. So it might be possible that they you they want to fight you guys. Of course,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's not 100% at all. Like it's 70-30, maybe even less. Yeah, but because sometimes they decide they shouldn't be farming this wave just because they are scared of heroes that don't show. But based on your guys' team composition, like you guys don't have any catcher. Like you guys don't have Legion Commander. You guys
Yeah.
don't have Axe, right?
You have
So
nothing.
what the fuck are guys that should be split pushing? What are they scared of? Are they scared of, oh, we're gonna see Phoenix queuing into us and urning us? We are so scared that we cannot TP out of it. No, like, oh, we are so
No,
scared
they want to fight.
of
Yeah.
Undying. Undying for sure is gonna be here, right? Like out of out of position of other teammates. He's sure gonna be alone, shoving this in and stunning people. Like no way, right? So I already can
Yeah.
tell based on that. I already don't see somebody cutting this. I already know that they have like 4 players here, or they are retards, or they are rushing. One of
But they can't.
three, yeah, and they can exactly, exactly. No other option. Either they are retards farming jungle, or they gonna want to fight you here,
Yeah.
or they are rushing and they can't. So yeah, that's what should most likely gonna happen.
And then I die.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
one funny thing, it's like it's too like advanced. I don't even do that kind of, but like I already like expect he already has it, no matter what. But it's funny how you can like figure out that he has or hit. It's that
Yeah.
why the fuck they would want to fight you guys? Like if the Void Spirit doesn't even have
Morphling.
item, right?
Yeah.
Like, of course he has item. Like, if he doesn't have item and they still want to fight you guys, they are like, what are they doing? Like, they don't even have orchid for any. Like, they don't even have
Yeah,
item
sure.
for anything. Like, why the fuck are they want to fight you guys? Like, what? Yeah, but that's just like too deep. Like, too analyze deep. I don't think about this. I just see, yeah.
So the point is like I should have to let Visage
Not die.
push the tower.
Yeah, yeah, and not die.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
die
Okay.
is your main goal.
Mhm.
No matter how you do it, you shouldn't die. Once you don't die,
Okay.
can they win the fight?
It's fine.
Do you need to deal
No.
damage? No, you just need to stay there to be there.
Yeah.
That's it. So once they throw all spells on your team, you kill them. If they don't do it, they will they will be forced to do it or like leave or die or something. Like if they throw it on you and you survive, they die. Like your goal was to survive. You didn't need damage. You didn't need like I'm gonna be 700 HP all the time to one shot guy that shows because that's the only way how we win the fight. No, no, no. You have like 1000 damage. You just need to be high strength, and your teammate will rape them. They cannot defend this. Like one egg and then what, right? Like yeah, like like imagine
Okay.
one egg, right? You're gonna be like 1000 something HP. You're gonna right click some guy. They throw spells
Yeah.
at you and or hit, right? And then the egg is gonna pop and they are gonna all die and you're gonna survive. Like
Yeah.
there's no
Huge
no
mistake
way.
here.
Yeah, there's just like no way in my head, and I think even in your head, like no way how they gonna win if you survive. No way.
Yep.
Just be high HP. Don't get jumped by Void. That's what I will be thinking till I have Manta. When I have Manta, I will be more aggressive and still I would have higher HP.
Okay.
So feels, yeah, this is probably again, this is like 7% of the game. Yeah, I think it's all you basically. Those like this one is
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
you.
It's all on me actually.
Okay, and I think this is like when the games gets harder and we don't have to like go even further. I would say this is like
Yeah. Here the
the
game is
ending.
finished
Yeah,
actually.
It's something like that. They get the items and stuff. I know that this guy still
Mm.
doesn't have items, but yeah, it's like it's hard to play Dota right now. It's harder.
Yep.
Yeah, like with the Undying, like still not having tier 2 towers with the Undying
Yeah,
in
yeah.
lineup. It's like very awkward. Maybe you have some kind of more another chance in like Rush Pit, like getting ages and high ground. But yeah, you guys have like
Okay.
early heroes. Okay, so
I see, I see.
okay, I'm gonna. Any more questions about the game?
No, no, not really. I mean, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here now. Then,
Okay.
yeah, feel free to like, yeah, I'm gonna end it. So feel free to like ask like any questions when you gonna play some more games or
Okay. Mhm. I'll tell you.
and that's it. Do you play the position one as the main, like the main role?
Actually, I was position two, and then my mates like I got a team, and my mate said me to. I was needed to play position one, and I moved position one like 2 months ago, I would say, something like that. And I was stuck at ancient three during
Yeah.
1 year, I would say. And then when I moved to position one, I got divine three. Like, yep. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm maining position one actually.
Yeah, like no shame in like dying and stuff. Like
Yeah, yeah, of course.
everybody
I
does
mean,
it, right? Like
I'm dying too much time and making too much mistake here. So
it's mainly all about like having like a reasonable like logic behind your play, something like that.
yeah,
Like as carry, like his main goal is like far like finding the farm while not dying, and if you're very good, you're gonna
I mean at
aim.
Morphling,
Yeah,
when I'm playing Morphling, like I'm doing I don't know how to I don't know how to explain, but when I'm playing a bad game on Morphling, I'm doing some stuff like that, and I don't know how to like
yeah.
I don't know, like if I was better, I don't know if I could carry this game. Like,
Yeah, you could definitely.
okay,
Well, maybe watch the like replay once again. Maybe we'll like find out what you have like missed
mhm,
because you were like too focused into what I'm saying and stuff and answering
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever. So like watch it again and find like the ways or the way I was discussing that you should do a scary, and maybe that would like help you to find what
yeah,
you should be like looking into to not make the death plays or stuff like that.
yeah, yeah,
Because like the death on bottom, it can be avoidable. It just can be avoidable just by thinking what can kill you. It's a very good
yeah,
question to
sure,
ask yourself. What can kill you? Because the goal of
okay,
carries is to die the very few times usually to
mm,
find a farm. And third thing is like always have option to be in place that where your team needs you to be.
yeah,
Meaning that don't miss opportunities to turn the game, because usually you will be like the fifth guy that joins the fights as carry.
yeah,
So you really need to like be after some point as carry very good at finding if that fight is good or not, finding if you should join or not. And I don't even like focus that much upon this aspect, more as on aspect of having TP to be able to join
yeah,
it. Like to be able to joining, that's the first step to even be able to join it. And then when you're able to join it, then there is the step of should you join or not.
yeah. I need to know when I should join the fight or not.
Yeah, like only thing that I'm not super sure about in this replay was like, well, like one thing that I'm not ultra sure about was how you tip it like bottom, and somehow it turned out great for you. It was
Yeah.
like I wouldn't do that play, but maybe it was correct. You know, it's based on more like
Okay.
team play or whatever. Like telling them, guys, I'm going here, kill them, kill them, kill them. You know, like establishing if that position is good for you or not. I evaluated it as if you TP there and it's gonna turn out bad, it's gonna be even worse because you
Yeah.
TP to place where you don't want to be. Like you have no place to go elsewhere and stuff like that. Meaning that if it turned out bad, then you would like TP, then walk bottom left. Like I will maybe show you. Then you would like walk uh walk like bottom left and then like top to your mid tier 2 tower to farm again. Because
Yeah.
otherwise you wouldn't have
I mean,
anything.
I'm playing like that with the team when I'm versus anti-mage. Like, I don't know how to play versus anti-mage actually.
You,
Instead of like being with my team
yeah,
and farm,
yeah,
like,
there was like some fight here, and you tip it
mm,
here. Then you like
yeah,
walk here, and then you realize, oh fuck, game is shit. Then either go
yeah,
like this or go like all the way towards here. You still cannot maybe farm this, and then go here, and you'll end up somewhere in this part.
okay,
Like it's gonna be
yeah,
like you're not farming that much. Yeah, it's like it I like to make these like TPs only if I'm like more sure about that it's gonna work out. Based on what I
okay,
like glimpsely saw that everybody has full HP and my team is kind of like spread. I didn't understand that you guys killed them. Somehow it worked out. So yeah, like maybe you evaluated like way more in that, like way better in
yeah,
that time. I haven't even like looked how yeah that much information. I didn't gather that much information. I just really did it from your perspective, because yeah, like at the end, like Dota, you cannot see every single information and blah blah blah.
mhm,
So I give you my like general again aspect of how like I
yeah, I see.
glimpse I see HPs. Yeah, sometimes I look at the ultimates and stuff, but yeah, like it's Void Spirit, like what? Yeah, he can just run away, like what? Yeah, how did he die even? Yeah. So okay, I will end it here. So good luck with your practice
Thank you,
and bye.
thank you so much. See you.